to apartment 3108 by Humble Little Road. Today I'm going to give you a quick little tour of what some of the things that look around here and what it's kind of like to live here the day-to-day during COVID times. So we're going to kind of start out here with just a broad overview. Just look like if you just come in through the door, we got our washing machines and stuff over here to our left, which I'll just quickly kind of give a little glance over because they're not that totally interesting at all. One of my roommates is running clothes right now, so he'll probably come and get those, which would be kind of fun. They're not glamorous or anything, but they do their job, which is more than what I can ask them for. Right over here to our right, we have our kitchen, which is what well, it's not as messy as it sometimes can be, but it's often where things can get out of hand when we're cooking multiple different things at the same time. My favorite thing to use is the stove over here because I don't know, I like hot foods and I like cooking big meals that often very savory and stuff, and you can't really get that without using the oven, I feel like. So we do have a microwave and whatnot, but who likes using that because that's kind of lame. Of course, I got my potatoes out here because I am getting ready to make some baked potatoes later on, and that's going to be a blast. And then we got our different appliances. We got our little blender, toaster, hot skillet, boiler for water. We got a rice cooker. We got our different cupboards. That's one of my roommate's cupboards. It's open. We got some different community stuff up here for different spices and whatnot. I got my own cupboard in here, and we got everybody else's cupboards around all over the place. Our sink's empty for once. I try to take that responsibility to always clean it out because nobody likes a full sink. And of course, our cleaning supplies under there, which I will often frequent because I am mostly always doing the dishes, which is kind of fun. So, yeah. Over here, we have our little eating area. It's nothing glamorous. We got a ton of our pumpkins around everywhere because we are such celebratory people. That's why now it's clean because I made sure to make sure there's no food when I decided to film this. Definitely nothing glamorous. I have my apples out there, and we got a couple different decorations that we have yet to set up. We have had those there for a long time, so we got to get to them at some point. Then we come to our main little entertainment center where we use not only the storage space for our ramen down there, but for our pumpkins, our remotes, some of our cleaning supplies, and then of course our big TV that we all love to sit around and watch movies at different times. Over here is our best decoration that we could ever use, our little vacuum cleaner. We all affectionately love it as our main decoration point because who doesn't love to put a vacuum on a pedestal? Then we got one of my roommates, bread makers, rice cookers, and a big tub of rice that I do not steal from at all, I swear. Please do not hate me, Caleb. I don't think he would mind. We got my favorite spot to do homework right here. It's a nice comfy couch, as well as this couch. They're both kind of my favorite. I alternate between them, depending on what day I feel like. And then, of course, all my cables over there and a little bit of a rat's nest. Then we come to our main little dining table, our little coffee table, where I will almost always be sitting and doing my work because it's just such a fun, comfy place to be sitting in the main open room and being able to talk with everybody, no matter the time of day that anybody comes in. It's always a great spot to be able to kind of converse with people, as well as do my homework because it's a nice big open space, and it doesn't take away from our eating table, because that'd be kind of rude if you were sitting and playing video games or doing your homework and somebody wanted to eat and you wouldn't move. So I decided to not give anybody that problem and just hang out in the middle of the table. We got our fridge over here. Nothing really important to really show you unless I really wanted to open up and spoil all the secrets of our delicious food that's in there. But I don't want to make anybody hungry while watching this, so I will not do that. Quickly, I'll just give a brief overview of my room really quickly and kind of what it's like to be in here. I have my own personal lamp because I like different colored lights and stuff, so I'll change out that bulb if I ever feel like it. My main working area is just over here with all my cool gadgets, my books that I need to read, and all my other different stuff. My wardrobe, the bed that I spend way too much time sleeping in, and just my miscellaneous stuff that I got sorted out all over the floor to try to make it look nice. I will say it's a lot nicer having it organized and stuff, because it's not always like this when I can get really lazy. So all in all, as I come out of the darkness, into the light. Oh my goodness, I'm probably gonna be really overexposed. So that's kind of all that I really had to show you guys. This is our apartment. It's a blast kind of living here. It's definitely interesting being stuck in here all the time with COVID, and we'll be, since our classes are all going online after this Thanksgiving break, so that'll be a ton of fun. But yeah, thank you all for coming and kind of taking a quick little tour, and I hope you all enjoyed.